y'all, I'm Jen, and this is Sassy Southern NC Girl, and I am doing a paper doll collaboration with Creating with Jovi. She created this paper doll kit, and we are doing 4 weeks of projects with her kit. She is actually using her kit throughout the entire month. She's also doing a collaboration with Cindy A. Lewis with pockets. And so this week we're doing tags. So I went ahead and pre-cut out some images that I want to use, and I went ahead and pre-cut out my paper dolls and inked them already because, you know, that's a little tedious to cut out the paper dolls. So I wanted to make sure that you guys didn't have to suffer through that. But now we're going to glue the paper onto the tags and put the dolls on and get going. So you can purchase this kit in Creating with Jovi's Etsy shop, which will be linked down below. And there are also some freebies in her Facebook group, which I will also link down below. And we would love for you to play along. So if you're not already participating, but you would like to, just make sure that you tag Jovi and myself so that we can watch your video and see all the creativity up there. I really am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Paper dolls are fun. I used to play with them when I was little. My sister really loved paper dolls when we were little. And so this has been super fun and kind of coincides with my hashtag Paper Doll Project 25, which I started this year, and I'm doing paper dolls. So this was perfect. Okay, so I chose a castle image to put on a tag. I chose a Christmas image, and I chose the diner. And then I picked some coordinating dolls to kind of go with that. So right now we're going to work on the background. And so I'm just going to glue the tag down and put the paper down, and then we'll embellish. And yeah, I am planning on making a journal to go with this, but I have not yet made the journal because I kind of wanted to see what I made during this collaboration, and then I'm going to go back and do the journal to put all the things I'm making in there, or at least some of them. And so if you missed last week, go back and watch that video. We did a greeting card, and so that was a lot of fun. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. For a lot of people, it's at least a 3-day weekend. I actually took Friday off. So on a military base, a lot of times the weekend before a holiday, they will give you the option to take, it's called liberal leave, and you can potentially take off that Friday before, you know, if you want to use your leave, which I did. My whole entire section took off because we don't see patients, so it's harder for the people who actually see patients, but since we don't see patients on a regular basis, we're usually allowed to take leave if we want to, and so I did. We had a alleged bomb threat, and so we were woken up at like 4:15 Friday morning out of a dead sleep, and my husband and I were both off, but my son had to go to school. School was scheduled, and so he, you know, I was anticipating having to get up at regular time to take him to school, but then that happened, and it was crazy. We left, and we went to my husband's work for a couple of hours. I think we stayed there for like 2 hours, and then we tried to go back and they still wouldn't let us in the neighborhood. And then we parked in a couple of different parking lots. They made us move one time from one of the parking lots, and then so we went to another parking lot, and then I guess around 10:30 we decided to go get breakfast because we'd been following comments in our neighborhood group, as well as the base had put out a message saying that we had to, you know, what was going on. And then so we went and got some breakfast, and then we went to the base exchange PX to just kind of walk around and kill some more time. And then we just kind of drove around base. We ended up not being able to go back to our house until 12:15. But my son wanted to, so we were gone from the house for like 8 hours. But then my son wanted to go to school because he had a test. And so him and I got ready real quick, and I took him to school. And then I came home for 2 hours and just kind of sat down. I couldn't go to sleep because I had to go back and pick him up. But it was crazy. And I was really tired. But then, like, you know how you get like so tired you almost can't sleep? That was the situation I was in Friday night. I could not go to sleep. Finally I was able to go to sleep, and I slept pretty good, but I woke up at like, I don't know, 7 or 8 something. And then I went and ran some errands, and then my son had a friend over Friday night, and then he was going to go over to his house Saturday night. So when I got back, I just kind of sat and relaxed for a while, and then had to take him and a couple of his friends over to the other friend's house for the sleepover. And then I came back and did some work in my office, but I still have a long way to go. But I still have tomorrow off, so that's good. At least but I tell you, it stinks. It feels like the week goes by so slow when you're at work or whatever, and then, you know, your weekend comes and it goes by so fast. And my son's on fall break for a couple of days this week. It's so bizarre. They only gave him like 3 days off. So he has to go to school at the end of the week, and I always get my time thrown off with these 4-day weekends, or 3-day weekends. But anyway. That's how my weekend's been so far. And then today I had to get up and go pick him up. And then I worked on this project, and I also pulled out a few things out of the garage to decorate. I'm not doing a whole lot. I just have not been in the decorating mood. I didn't decorate much last year. I hadn't decorated this year. I didn't even decorate for 4th of July, and for those of you that know me, that's like one of my most favorite holidays, and I didn't decorate for that. I pulled out a flag, and I pulled out 2 decorations to put outside, and then that's all I'm gonna really do. I need to move this. I had some ribbon that just fell over here that I need to put away. And then tomorrow I do need it. Well, I may go to this evening. I haven't decided yet. I need to go to the grocery store. And then the rest of the time I'm going to spend working in this office, because it is, I did work on it some last night after I dropped my son off, but it's nowhere near. And I am going to be doing a major destash So stay tuned for that. I'm probably not going to do it live, just because my husband and my son are both going to be home tomorrow, but I'm going to try to start tomorrow because for those of you that don't know, I work for the federal government, and I am working, but I'm not currently getting paid, so I need to try to bring in some money. I'm going to be releasing my December paper kit and re-showing my October paper kit for anybody that didn't see it already. And I've got some craft supplies and different stuff. So y'all stay tuned for that. Sorry, I'm just trimming up this tag. I should have waited to cut the edges of the image until I had glued it down, because I kind of did it just perfectly, and so there's some white spots, but that's okay. You won't really be able to see them with the ink anyway. And I'm realizing with these tags, I'm going to have to kind of make a bigger, a bigger journal to allow for these bigger tags to fit, but that's okay. I haven't been adding in, like, my last couple of journals, I've strictly used most of the papers from, if not all of the papers from Jovi's kit, and so I'm going to incorporate, I think, in this journal a lot of, well, not a lot, but like some coordinating papers out of my stash. Okay, so we got these done. We're going to get the dolls on there and then embellish a little bit. And I am probably going to do no talking while I'm decorating and just speed that part up with music. Just because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, and I don't want to waste y'all's time, but I want you to watch the process, so yeah. Okay guys, so I'm done. I did cut out some of the process just because some of the time I wasn't in frame, and yeah, it just was getting to be a super long video. So I cut a lot of it out, but let me share my my tags. So I didn't put holes in these yet because I'm not sure. I still have room. I could always do it at a later time, like this one, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not. So I left it whole for now. There's plenty of room to write on the back. And I really like how these turned out. I think these are cute. The only extra stuff I used were the embellishments. So the little diamond dots, the flowers, and the words. And then I did some paper tear. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. So I really like this one. All the colors are kind of coordinated. And I did pop up all the dolls, if you saw. This one's not popped up as much, but it does give it some dimension against the image to pop it up a little bit. And then we have this one. I did some paper piecing here behind the doll. There's a little bit of this tulle stuff here behind it. And then the three little golden diamond dots, and then the word. I really like that. Sorry for that little glare. I'm not sure where that's coming in at. There, that's better. And so there's that one. And then you have room to write on the back. And then we have the Christmas one with the red diamond dots. I think this is so pretty. I thought about putting like a little bow up here because there's little bows all over the tree. I thought about putting a bow on her and on the tree, but the red that I have is a different red. I do have this darker red. I thought about putting one up at the top of the tree, like right under the star. But I'm not sure. And this bow is like kind of janky, so I had to trim it a little bit. And even my diamond dots are not exactly, well, it's kind of pretty. But no, I'm going to leave it like it is. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it like it is. I think I might do some wink of Stella on the star, though. I think that'll be cool. So, alright guys, those are my tags. Join us next Sunday for the next prompt. And if you want to join in, just make sure you tag Jovi and I. There's no hashtag, it's just Paper Doll Collab. Get Jovi's kit if you're interested, and get those freebies in the Facebook group. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Keep it sassy.